Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, it was exactly what we said about the weapons in Baltimore. Look. So, yesterday pretty much was the head coach gathering that happens every year in Florida, Orlando, right? It's like a big convention and all the head coaches of the NFL come together. And of course, each one is interviewed about questions about their team. Thoroughly interviewed, I might add. If you guys remember, this time last year was when John Harbaugh was being questioned and Lamar waited and, and then put out and demanded a trade. And Harbaugh was like, come again, say what? He was put on the spot. Lamar hit him with the timing. He said, I ain't playing with y'all. Agent Lamar was ruthless. But John Harbaugh did joke about it and say, I just want to make sure that I'm hitting up Lamar, make sure there's no surprises before I come up here. Good fun, ha ha, hee hee. So he talks about a lot of different things. In the previous video, we go where he touched on the hip drop tackle. That's the one that took Mark Andrews out of the year. Almost, what did he lose? 12 games? 12, 13 games, something of that effect. And he gave his thoughts on it. But the reason why I said weapons is because he talks about the weapons that we have right now in Baltimore. He brings that up. He brings up OBJ. And what I'm going to do, because it's literally what we thought, so many people of the channel and myself thought the Ravens, which direction they were going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the clip, and then we're going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, let's get this party started.
Well, yeah, we drafted two great players in the last 3 years in the first round. I would think that Rashad and Zay would be excited, to kind of step to the front together. That's where it kind of begins. And then, we get a veteran player back in Nelly, who did such a great job last year, and he was a former first-round pick, and he played at a high level, and he's a real versatile player. And then, after that, we got Tylen. I think Tylen gets a chance. He's going to do well. We got Sean Ryan in there as a young guy, so you never know how those young guys are going to keep developing. But we think all of our young guys are really talented guys, and we got the draft. So I think we're going to be in great shape at wide receiver. I'm really excited. To me, it's, and losing Odell, obviously, he's great. I love Odell. But give those young guys a chance and see how they do.
Now, look, he said give those young guys a chance and see what they can do. Look, I remember not so long ago, I was championing bringing in Mike Evans from last year, actually. That's the player that I wanted the Ravens to add to this receiving core. I thought that with the addition of him, it would take the offense to a level that we've never seen in Baltimore. And I said I wanted him, and I wanted Derrick Henry. Now, I got Derrick Henry. Okay, they did one thing that I wanted, and I'm happy about it. But here's my thoughts overall about this. And this is why I had a problem with what it is. He said, give the young guys a chance. Oh! How many years, how many games has Bateman missed? Oh, got it. How many? Okay. How right now is everything done with the Zay Flowers case? Yeah. Well, okay. That's not gonna rear its head again. Okay. Would you be comfortable with Nelson Aguilar if any of those two can't play being the second receiver on this team? Yeah. Okay. No! Then he dare bring up Tyler Wallace? Have you no shame? Now look, I get it. He did covet at the end and pivot and say, and we still got the draft. I am praying at this point. Listen, let me tell you this right now. Let me tell you, I'm praying for Keon Coleman. Bring him on over here. Yo, I'm dead serious, bro. I can't with these people, bro. Bro, listen. I don't leave everything for chance. The biggest problem with the Ravens is that every time we've left things to chance has bit us in the backside. That's fact. You can't even argue it. It's bit us in the backside, and everyone's like, oh, How did this happen? How did we not know? How did we not see this could have been a possibility? Well, duh. If that's the way life works. What could happen, most likely will happen. And that's what's been the biggest crux for the Ravens. Even more than coaching, injuries bro, and that's what I'm saying. Like, to your star positions on the offense, you have to get guys that can stay healthy. The best ability is availability. Now, look, I'm not just talking out the side of my neck right now, right? I'm being real. If we can't get a veteran, right, which that's off the table, they're not looking for any veterans, then I want an upcoming stud, pause. And I want him to be somebody that has high upside, that in the absence next year of Bateman, because they're not going to bring back, I'm telling y'all, they're not bringing back Bateman. Did you see what, what's his name, got from the Browns? Crap, what's his name? Hold on. Let me check real quick. What's his name, bro? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Browns receivers. Jesus gosh. What's his name? Jerry Jeudy, right? You saw the contract that man got? He's never had a 1,000-yard season. And he got that contract. Do you think the Ravens would give that to Bateman? Just like I told y'all at the beginning of that, OBJ is a 1-year rental. If we win or we lose, he's a 1-year rental. Now you guys are starting to understand where I'm coming from. These prices for these wide receivers are going through the roof. You're only going to pay for a guy that you know without a shadow of a doubt is going to be here long term and has undeniable ability. You understand where I'm coming from? Now, Bateman, if he goes, let's just say for the sake of argument, Bateman goes off and have an 1,100-yard receiving season this year, right? Let's say he leads the Ravens in wide receiving yards. Do you see the Ravens signing him for what Jerry Jeudy got? Do you see them signing him for what Calvin Ridley got over there in thing? Y'all see for the Tennessee? Are you seeing these numbers? No, they are not. My gosh. And some of y'all are like, oh, it's home ground. That's what we do. Everything we do is purple. And then I'm like, oh yeah, EDC, I believe. Double slots for believing that. They're not bringing him back on that number. He's gone. This is Bateman's last year. So whatever they go in the draft has to be a guy that has the potential to be a star moving forward. Could either be the 1 or an amazing 2. Because that's what T. Higgins is. T. Higgins is a 1 and who's / an amazing 2. Because if Chase wasn't on that team, he's the number 1 receiving option. But Chase is just that guy. So moving forward, they let us know we got to look to the draft, guys, and we're gonna be looking to the draft heavy. If y'all want at the bottom of in the description and when you put your comments, I want y'all to know the top 3 prospects that y'all feel that you guys want at wide receiver for the Ravens. I know a lot of people looking at like Xavier Worthy, Keon Coleman. Is there another guy that's in that you guys like? Nah, I would like this dude. This guy is him. Let me know down in the comment section the top 3 because I'm telling y'all. They've already let us know their moves. We're going to the draft. We went to the draft for Zay. We went to the draft for Bate. And we're going to the draft now. A tiger don't change his stripes, baby. And neither do we. But as always, that's the episode of The Wonder Kind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wonder Kind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, cameras, Starlink, I'll let you guys know the list. Bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App's located in the description of every video that we do. The name of it is The Wonder Kind Show. Super easy. So once again, this is The Wonder Kind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh, oh.